Hello everybody, today we're going to take a look at a much overlooked modulation within Omnisphere. What I mean modulation is, within this matrix we can choose a source and a target. Now it's normally one source to a target, so an LFO to a cutoff. Now what you can do, you can actually use two modulation sources to affect a single cutoff. Single cutoff, a single target, like a cutoff. Get my words in the right order there. So this can create very dynamic modulation routings and effects. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to mock up a very quick patch. So I'm going to say, let's go for Fat Boy. There we go. You see it? You thought I was going to go for Rich and Mogi as I always do, but no, I'm going to go for Fat Boy for a change. Turn the cutoff down, put resonance, make it very plucky. There we go, that'll do nicely. So what we're going to do now is we're going to set this up. So what I need to do is choose morphing source, and it's just gone off the screen now, but at the very bottom of this very long list of sources is a morphing source. And I'm going to send that to the filter cutoff. I'm going to really exaggerate this so you get to hear what's going on, and I'm going to pull that down. And then I'm going to set LFO1 to affect Morphing Input A. So at this moment in time, it does diddly squat. It's not affecting the cutoff whatsoever. So you think, what's going on here? It's because we need to also do a Morphing Input B. But again, it does affect, but I've got no control of how much Morphing Input A and B affects the morphing source here. It's just literally all or nothing. So what I want to do now is select wheel and Morphing Input AB crossfade. And I know I say this every single video, but I want to say it again. If your keyboard accepts an input pedal to control modulation, go ahead and get a modulation pedal. Because for the simple reason it frees both hands up, so you can play the keyboard at the same time as use your mod wheel. It opens a whole new world, especially in Omnisphere. Enough of that. So what's happening now? Well, when I'm playing, I'm going to turn this right up, so I'm exaggerating again. So when I put my mod wheel full now, so if I close it, I get more random. If I open it fully, I get literally the whole of LFO1. Because you can see it's running in tandem now. These little white dots, they're running in tandem. But as soon as I bring the mod wheel down, I'm getting more random coming in now. Now we can have some fun with this. Just to exaggerate a bit more, if I just went stupid here and put a BPM delay and wang that up full, gone all the way up, I'm going to get a reverb. I'm going to smack a reverb on there, absolutely full. Now if I then modulate that with a morphing source, again, sorry, it's gone off the screen again, but if I go to A now and I just mute this one, it should now. The idea behind this, because you can actually hear it now, reverb and delay. The beauty of this is with an LFO, what will be happening with this, at this going in a sine wave, you'll be just literally moving your dial up and down like this. That's what it'd be doing. So it'll be a sort of more all or nothing or partial or whatever. Whereas with the morphing source, it's quite, you can have it so it's doing this So literally every note you play will have a different type of reverb and a different delay added to it. So you can start thinking when you do your sound design how that's going to feed into how you design a patch. So there we go. This is how you use the morphing modulation within the mod matrix on Omnisphere. I've started to use this quite a lot in my sort of patch designs, and yeah, it's very interesting what you can do with it, because you can send it to literally any target you want. It's absolutely brilliant. Now, according to Spectrasonic's website, your morphing inputs work best if you use your wheel, an LFO, a velocity, so the harder you hit your keyboard, the more you get on the morphing inputs, and envelopes. So if you stick to those, you can do some very interesting effects to your sound. So there we go. A bit more deep into the mod matrix. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ding that bell, and you'll be notified when the next one's out, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye for now.